Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today is another reading vlog and I'm going to be reading a series in this video. So it is the Good Girl's Guide to Murder series. I decided to vlog myself reading all three books because there was so much hype over this series that I thought that I'm going to vlog myself reading it and see what the hype is about. Now I have already finished the first one because I wanted to start it one night and I just got addicted. And obviously it was late, so I couldn't start this vlog. But the good thing is I can still show you my reactions to the other two and show you reading those. So I'm just going to tell you my opinion on the first one. So the first one is A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. That is a lot. So if you don't know what that is about, it's about a 17-year-old girl and she has decided to investigate a murder of a girl called Andy Bell. And Andy Bell, obviously she got murdered and everyone thought that it was her boyfriend Sal who did it, and they just stuck with that and then closed the case. But then Sal committed suicide because, of everything that happened, and they've just stuck with that for 5 years. But the 17-year-old Pippa, or Pip, she doesn't believe that Sal did it, so she decides to investigate it, and she tells Sal's brother Ravi that what she's doing, and he also gets involved and helps. And so she goes around just asking people questions and stuff and investigating this murder for a school project. I know. So that is what this book is about. And so basically when I was reading it, I kind of thought to myself, these people don't have to tell her what happened, and the fact that they are just surprises me, because she's a 17-year-old girl, she has no authority over them, and she still is telling, they're still telling her, I just found that really fascinating. But then I suppose if they didn't tell her, there wouldn't be a story. But yeah, so I loved this book so much. I did give it 5 stars. It is such a page turner. I just wanted to keep reading, to the point where I stayed up until 6 in the morning to read it, and that is bad. Lucky enough, it was the weekend. It was a Saturday, so it was fine. It was all good. No, it's still bad. But I just couldn't stop reading. I had to find out what happened, and when I found out what happened, and I was the ending of this book. I mean, the whole book, but the ending. So yeah, you can clearly tell I enjoyed this book. I started the second one last night, but I didn't get far into it. Let me see how far. I am 29 pages in, which is Friday, chapter 3. I just turned that off. It is chapter 3. I'm reading it on my tablet, so but yeah, so I did want to continue reading, but I was I'm gonna get an early night tonight because I had a late one last night and I was so tired. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna read some more now because it's so good. I just want to I'm hoping to finish this one today. That is my hope. So I'm gonna go and read, and I will give you all an update after. But let me just tell you, I'm already enjoying it. It's so good. This one is also another page turner. So yeah, let's go and read.
been waking up feeling low. You're on my mind like all of the time, but you're so despicable. And seeing what you've been sharing online, and I miss your good parts. Then remember that you were a thorn in my side. I know I'll be fine if you stay on your side of town. No, I don't wanna see you around. Why don't you stay on your side of town? We might be cool someday, but not right now. Oh, bitch, don't bother me. Done with your name.
Okay everyone, so it's been a while now and I thought that I would give you an update. So I'm now on page 74 and so it's not even like a chapter because it switches. So this is like the thing I want, Sunday 2 days missing. It's like a file that she like writes all her notes with and stuff, which is pretty cool. It's not just like the full story. You also get like her thoughts and like you see her like progress of like looking and like keeping notes and stuff, which I find really cool. But yeah, so earlier when I said that I was on page 29, I was actually further because I actually read some last night, was like listening to it and never like changed it on there, so I was a bit further in, not by much, but yeah. So anyway, it's so good at the moment. Like I'm really enjoying it. Again, this one is a like page turner as well. Like, you just want to know what happens like really badly and like who's done it, or like, or if anyone's done it really, like what is going on. And it's like really fascinating. So all that's happened so far is where she's getting like the person who's gone missing's brother and mom to look into it, but the father's like not happy about it because the person's like gone missing. I forgot his name. What was his name? Jamie, I think. Because he's run away before and like came back and like he's done it a couple of times, the dad thinks that he's gonna come back and he's just like kind of hoping. Now, is that because he's suspicious or is that because he's just in denial? Who knows at this point? But yeah, I'm just finding it so interesting. But now what she is doing is she's like writing up her notes, seeing what's happening, going to edit her podcast, like put it out there so that they know that he's gone missing, and hopefully that everyone can like help. And Jamie's mom and brother are gonna try and guess a password. So it's getting interesting. I'm trying not to spoil it that much, but you know, I won't say any more of anything in detail from now on. I just had to like be specific with like for my description. But yeah, like I said, loving it so far. Such a great book. I'm going to continue reading now because it is good, and like I said earlier, I am wanting to finish it today. And if I finish it early enough, which I doubt because I've got things to do later, but if I finish it early enough, maybe start this third one. But if I don't, I'm going to start the third one tomorrow. But yesterday I wasn't able to do much reading. So, you know, I'm hoping to catch up today with my reading. But yeah, so that's my update. Enjoying it so far. I can safely say that it's already a 5-star for me, but we're gonna continue. See if like it goes down, which I doubt, but we'll see if it goes down in stars. Yeah, so that is my update, and I will speak to you later when I have an update. Okay everyone, so I'm back with an update. It is a couple of hours later. As you can tell, it is 8 minutes past 7. So I have just read a little bit. I had some stuff to do, but now I'm free for the rest of the day. So I'm now on page 96, and wow, this book is so good, like so good. So I'm just gonna like keep reading for a couple of hours because, like I said, I have nothing else to do for the day. And at first I was thinking about like starting another book, but I was like, no, I really want to like finish this book. So that's what I'm doing. I'm planning on, well, not planning, I'm hoping to be able to finish it tonight. I don't know how long I have left. Quite a while, obviously. But yeah, so I'm going to go and read more. I just want to come and update you and say that I'm still really enjoying it. They have got to the bit where like they are starting to investigate, where she's starting to ask people questions. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm enjoying it so far. So I'm gonna go and read some more. Okay everyone, so I have an update about the book. And while I update you, I'm just going to make myself a drink. So, I have got to page 160, or I think I'm just a bit over now. And I'm loving it. It's so great, the like mystery of it all. And you kind of get confused during it because you're like, well, what is going on? What has happened? And I'm going to put a spoiler here, so I'm just going to like tell you. But like Jamie goes to his place and steals a watch, but he doesn't steal anything else, like the man's wallet that was there. So why has he just stolen the watch but nothing that's worth value, because the watch isn't even expensive? I don't know, it's interesting. But yes, I'm gonna read some more, but because I am getting tired, I'm not gonna be reading for much longer. So I will update you all maybe tomorrow. Yeah, so that's my update, and I will speak to you when I have an update tomorrow.
Taking pictures in my mind. Got the sun in my hair, blue in your eyes. I could lay here all my life. Time moves slowly, green goes from my high. I can't get enough of you, baby, it's the love for me. Said that it's the me for you. You know how to make me feel pretty when you say.
Okay everyone, so it is now the next day. It is almost 6. Yes, we are wearing the same jumper. I got cold. Do we care? No we don't. But anyway, so I am on page 242 of Good Girl Bad Blood, and which is chapter 34. And this book is like so good, but like I got so annoyed when, like, this is a spoiler, but I got so annoyed when Max was found not guilty for what he did. Oh, like that just so makes me so angry. But what that tells me is that the fact that the writing is like so good to the point where it makes you feel what the characters are feeling as well, which is like amazing to me. So yeah, that is my update for you all. It is still a 5-star read for me at the moment. But yeah, I'm hoping to finish this book today because I've got just over 50 pages left. Well, I'm 42. I've got about 58 pages left of the book. So I'm going to try and finish the book now, and then I'm going to hopefully start the third one if it's early enough. But yeah, so we'll see how that goes. Now, I know the third one is longer. I think that's like 500 some pages, so it might take me a bit longer. But these books are page turners. They are really good, and it is very hard to stop reading because you just want to know what happens. But you know, I have recently stopped myself from staying up late just to read, because it's not good for me, you know. So I am purposely like stopping reading at a certain time to, you know, sleep, and then I'm like getting up and I'm reading because that is just the healthier option. Plus, it doesn't help that, like, with my reading, I am always like, I need to get to my goal, I need to finish my goal, and whatever. So it puts me in a reading slump. It also doesn't put me in a healthy situation with my sleep, and it's always all over the place. So yeah, trying to stop like staying up until like 6 in the morning to read, because is it worth it? No, it's not. But it probably doesn't help me for the fact of these books are very addictive. So you know, but yeah, doing well at the moment. So like I said, I'm gonna continue reading, try and finish the book, because like I said, I've got like 58 pages left, and then I will come back, give you guys an update, and then we'll probably start the third one today if I finish it early enough, which I should. And then yeah, so we'll just see what happens. But yeah, I'll talk to you all hopefully later. Okay, hi everyone. So I have an update, and it is a couple of days later, and if I'm being truly honest with you, I don't remember the last thing that I filmed, but I have finally finished As Good as Dead. I have finished the series. I'm so sad, but like, wow, this series is so good. And like, if you haven't read it yet, I highly recommend. And obviously I don't want to spoil anything, but I'm just going to tell you like the process. So for the first book, A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, I knew straight away I loved it. I was hooked. Same with the second one, Good Girl Bad Blood. But with the third one, and I've got I'm going to explain this further in a minute. With the third one, I wasn't enjoying it at the start, and then I loved it after like 200 pages. So I think the problem was I was kind of going into like a reading slump, because it wasn't just that book. I didn't want to read any book. I didn't want to read anything. So I don't think it was the book's problem. But then again, I was talking with my cousin, and she said that it's like very slow at the beginning, and she was right. It is, because I started to enjoy it once it started to like get interesting. So I don't know. But either way, I still rated it 5 stars. I rated them all 5 stars. I love this. Wow. Like, there's literally no words. For this series, it is so good. There is a pre-sequel called Killjoy, which I'm thinking about reading. But I can do that in like another reading vlog when I do. But yeah. So that is the end of this reading vlog. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe, and comment down below what you would like to see me read next in a reading vlog, and I'll be happy to do it. So yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!